if you ever wonder what it would have been like if the city of Hawkins would have let Will Rogers and his cronies take over and run it back in 2012, 2014, you're witnessing it every day right now. It is every day of the stupidest shit imaginable.
You're looking over the financial reports, and I'm just curious, our packets that we normally get are like nothing in them. What happened? We don't have the same information that we would get.
The department heads will receive the agenda and all of their budget stuff and all their information.
Which is what I got.
Right, you won't receive any other department's information.
Why is that?
What?
Because the council decided that they wouldn't do that. It's just a policy. It's not anything. We're just not doing that anymore because you're only discussing, you only need to see what you are in charge of. You don't need to see what any other department is doing.
And by law, we can see anything we want to.
If you file public information.
No, ma'am.
According to TML.
No, ma'am. Where is that at written at? I need to see that document.
We got a verbal opinion, is that not correct, Greg? From TML.
Where's the policy at?
It could be 10 years ago, I don't know. But why would you need to see anybody else's budget?
Why not? It's public information.
That's where you come
I've got
in
it
and
since
file.
I've been doing this.
I understand
Since
that. I understand that. But why would you need to see anybody else's budget?
Because we're a city as a whole.
I understand that, but why would you need to see?
Because we're a city as a whole. We'd like to be to see what y'all are looking at too, while y'all are approving it or whatever.
Then file public information report.
Okay,
But in
now,
our policy, it says that as departments, we don't have to file a public information request. We can get any records we want to. That's in our policy.
now I'm not agreeing or disagreeing with what your philosophy is as far as, do we need to see other departments? But when you were elected as mayor, you promised transparency and openness. And and I'm just saying, by all of a sudden closing it off, it makes it feel like y'all are hiding something.
No,
And
not
so,
hiding anything.
and so, I mean, because we've just been getting it all along, and now all of a sudden it's being cut off, and we want to know why. I mean, it's just,
Well,
it's an odd, all of a sudden kind of thing.
It was a decision by the council that, and we have talked to other cities, and other cities, this is what they're doing. They're not letting they're all not seeing everything. There's some cities that do.
What?
But some cities don't. But it was a decision by the council that when we were rewriting the policy manual, that we were in the process of rewriting it, that the department heads would receive just their information. Now, I'm sorry, Becky, go ahead.
Go ahead.
If you want the rest of it, according to TML, you have to file a public information request, just like anybody else out there. I understand you're part of the city, but
I don't think you
I
do.
mean, that's what they're now establishing the policy as being.
When did the council vote on
That doesn't have to have a vote.
If you're making it a policy, then you have to vote on
Okay,
it. That's what I'm bringing up.
yeah. Is there a motion? Well, I'm sorry, we can't do any
Can't vote on
signing.
it.
Okay.
We're on the consent agenda is what we're on,
Do what?
before we got off track.
Literally every claim that Mayor Susan Hubbard made just then was untrue. And everything that she said that they were doing was either wrong or illegal. I can't help but be somewhat amazed at the consistency of their stupidity.